Hello and welcome. We are watching News X. We are joined by none other than General VK Singh, who's also the newly appointed Governor of Mizoram. Sir, congratulations. And it's a new opportunity. How do you feel? My first question to you is, how do you feel? First of all, congratulations.
See, uh, I've been through so much that feelings actually don't matter. But yes, I think a suitable responsibility has been given, and it will be my uh, endeavor to ensure that I not only measure up to them, but to also do something which is useful for the region as well as for the country.
So now that you're with us, also, if we talk about the Lok Sabha 2024, if we talk about Ab Ki Baar 400 Par, the nara that was generated, that was a massive kind of a slogan for Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, was it a narrative to gain votes? Was it for the opposition to be a little dwindling in their minds of whether they will be able to win or not? What exactly was this Ab Ki Baar 400 Par nara meant for the Bharatiya Janata Party?
See, in management terms, you need to set a target. When you set a target, then everybody endeavors to reach that target or to cross that target. It happened in 2014, we had a target. It happened in 2019, we had a target. This time, a larger target was put across, 400 par. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Now, when you set a target like this, it also creates a lot of rumbling in the opposition. ये 400 कर देंगे, अब क्या होगा, हम कहाँ जाएंगे? So it works both ways. It is a motivator for your people, and it sets a narrative for the other side कि भाई अब की बार तो आप कहीं नहीं. I think while setting the target or analyzing the target, how it can be misused was not thought of. I mean, this is my personal feeling, and that is why Congress was able to find a way. I mean, I strongly believe that they have been running the social media very well after their defeat in 14. They have caught up. So they found a weakness, and they said, "Oh, 400 पार का मतलब है दे विल हैव अ ओवरवेलमिंग मेजॉरिटी, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चेंज कर देंगे, हम लोगों को बोलेंगे रिजर्वेशन बंद हो जाएगा." सो पीपल हु गेट रिजर्वेशन, दे विल फॉल इनटू दिस ट्रैप और इन दिस डाउट, एंड दे विल लीव voting for the BJP, which is what actually happened. By the time BJP caught up to this shift of perception that was being created, 2 rounds of voting had already gone.
But sir, do you believe that because you spoke about the constitution, we have always heard it from the opposition's, or we can say from the horse's mouth itself, that it was always about the constitution because they have highlighted about the constitution, be it be the parliament. Don't you think that the debates that happened before the Lok Sabha election 2024 was also about the constitution? They have been nagging about the constitution. The constitution have been. Why didn't BJP thought of it at that point in time?
I'll tell you. You look at who has brought maximum amendments in the constitution, right? Amendments which actually shouldn't have been there. I mean, as a culture, as a society, as our lineage, if I can call it, we have always been secular. Always in the history. We have always accepted everybody. If we say Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, what does it mean? You look after everybody, irrespective of religion, color, caste, creed. So you are actually secular. Now, problem is, you went with this ideal. Look here, what is there? But the people who have changed it so many times to bring in things, or who have tinkered with the constitution, thought that this is the best opportunity to nag BJP and to create that doubt in the minds of people that look here, the constitution will get changed. All the freebies and goodies that you receive, they are going to be taken away. So you created a feeling that they are going to be deprived.
So, sir, it was ab ki baar 400 par versus the constitution for the opposition. But what went wrong in the states like Uttar Pradesh? What went wrong in the state like Maharashtra? Because contrary to it, if we talk about the assembly election, it went well for Maharashtra, for the BJP. But when we talk about the Lok Sabha, what went massive? It was a massive turn or a shift of voters when we talk about Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra as well.
See, there are many things, and I'm sure the party has analyzed it. One thing, when you talk to people, they talk of the way the candidates were picked up. It has an effect. When you, if 400 plus was the target, or 400 crossing the 400 was target, 400 par was the target, it doesn't mean that you have to slacken the things on your end. If it made you think कि हम जिसको खड़ा करेंगे वो जीत जाएगा, then things go wrong. I think this 400 par narrative also affected some of our people. I mean, rather than pushing this 400 par narrative as a target,
Right.
we started thinking, अरे जीत गए हैं तो. Down below the कार्यकर्ता also said, अरे 400 तो आ ही रहे हैं, हमें क्या मेहनत करनी है? So this is a flaw that happened.
Also, sir, if we talk about the regional pictures, do you believe, because one, you said that 400 par Nara has also affected the organizational structure. By far, I have covered the Bharatiya Janata Party. I've seen the organizational structure is really strong when it comes to the Bharatiya Janata Party as comparatively to the opposition. Now, if we talk about the regional players, do you think that the regional players have also affected when it comes to few states, be it Uttar Pradesh or Maharashtra or any other states that the BJP has not performed or outperformed? Do you believe that the regional players have also affected?
Regional players make a difference where the regional issues are concerned. If they are able to pick up the regional issues and play it up in a very vigorous manner, they gain. Bharatiya Janata Party is a party which spans the entire country. Our thinking is large. We think of the nation. Regional issues probably take a back seat. And that is why at times regional parties are able to score above us.
Also, sir, do you believe that, because my last two questions are now that you believe, because before Lok Sabha election took place, there was a massive joining in BJP from the Congress party or from the other opposition parties. Do you think that has also somewhere hampered the Karyakartas of Bharatiya Janata Party? Because along with the leaders also come the other Karyakartas, which might have, I wanted to know and clarify it in a way that as a leader, do you believe that it has also somewhere down the line affected somewhere pinched the Karyakartas?
When you talk to the Karyakartas, you do get a feeling. A Karyakarta who's been working without any pause for the party for, let's say, 20 years, and he has reached a certain stage in his life, suddenly he finds a person who was abusing BJP till yesterday, today comes into the party, is rewarded. So there is a demotivation. And I think, and again, it's a very personal view that I have, getting people from other parties is a good idea so that you can wean out people who are sitting on the edge. But you have to be very careful of whom you take. You have to weigh this, that so-and-so till now abused the hell out of you, castigated everybody, went against your Karyakartas. When he was in power, he ensured that your Karyakartas stayed in jail. You get a person like this, you are asking for trouble.
So now my last question is, what do you think should have been done right for the Lok Sabha election that went wrong when it comes to the numbers as well? It was 303 for the Bharatiya Janata Party, making it to 240 now. So what should have been done right except the ticket distribution that we all know that should have been, few names should have been given the tickets, few were not required. So except the ticket distribution, what do you think was required from the party side that should have been pushed a little more?
I think what was needed was to get a feel of the workers on ground. I think probably there was a slight let up in this. If you don't get a feel of the workers down below, and you are only fed, see, organization is very strong. You also go by what reports come to you.
Right.
Some reports are colored. Now, you need to have people who can see that color because they have themselves gone on ground to check. Right? I think that makes a difference. If there was a slackness in the कार्यकर्तास, कि ये 400 सीट तो आ ही रही है, हमें मेहनत करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Somebody should have gauged it.
So that was General VK Singh for the Lok Sabha 2024. The sum up that we had from the leaders' perspective, that what exactly happened in Lok Sabha 2024 and what went wrong. With video journalist Abdesh, Mahima Kataria for NewsX.